The Apple Watch Series 6 came out back in September of 2020, and that Christmas, I got mine in this beautiful product red. So I've had it for almost 6 years. So I decided to make this little 6-year review just to go over my experience of having it all through high school and half of college. And unfortunately, I'll have to be giving up soon because it'll stop receiving watchOS updates. Next month is hopefully when the Series 12 releases, and it will be quite a jump in technology. I'll most likely get it in a black color unless some interesting color that sticks out to me comes out, like, who knows, maybe some kind of red color or a nice brown, I don't know. And we're only a few weeks away from Apple's September event, so I'm pretty excited to see what's in store. Despite it being 6 years old, this watch still performs pretty well. The battery still gets me through the whole day, and apps open quickly. Navigating the system can be a bit laggy at times, though, and I have noticed a couple bugs that won't seem to go away. For example, with notifications, the time that I received them seems to always be off. For example, it might say I received a message like 12 hours ago when I just got it, or vice versa. Another bug happens quite often when closing apps. Before I can hit the X, the app snaps back as if I didn't swipe it. I know there's quite a few folks out there, maybe you, who aren't really into smartwatches or don't understand why you'd have any watch in the first place, and I understand where they're coming from. However, there's some pretty nifty things I can do with my watch that wouldn't be possible or as easy with my iPhone. First off, I use it to track all of my bike rides. That way I can see cool stats like my heart rate and distance. Another would be something called Camera Remote. Basically what this allows me to do is set up my iPhone anywhere, and then I can use my watch to capture a photo or press record. I can even see the camera preview. I used it last winter to take this photo of me and my brother out in the woods. Super handy. Perfect for people like me who have no friends to take pictures for them. Lastly, Apple Pay. Now I know the iPhone has Apple Pay, and it is easy, but it's just so much nicer to just double tap the side button on your watch, just hold it up to the kiosk, and boom, it just pays. It's like magic. Now I could go on and on with the cool features the Apple Watch brings, like being able to quickly glance at messages without looking at my phone or checking the weather real quick, but we gotta move on. Now I want to dive into what I'm looking forward to most with having a brand new watch. I'm hoping it'll last me another 6 years. I am very much looking forward to having an actual keyboard. Sure, I can glance at messages, but if I want to respond, I have to either draw out each character or dictate. I'll be able to answer texts a lot quicker. I'm also just looking forward to having an overall new and latest chipset and battery, which hopefully equates to outstanding performance. Since we haven't gotten many leaks and rumors for the Series 12 this year, I'll be basing my excitement off the Series 11, which is already great. I think the best way we could do this is going on Apple's website and comparing the Series 6 and 11. Let's do that real quick. Alright, we're here on Apple's website, and I like doing this from time to time, just kind of comparing different products and seeing what my life could be like. You know, how much happier I could be. And first off, the Series 6 I mentioned came out in 2020. Look at the selection of colors compared to here. I mean, I guess it's roughly the same if you count the, what are these, titanium? Yeah. But if I had the Series 11, I'd get it in this jet black that looks so sick. But there's my little product red right there. I'm just sad they don't make product red stuff anymore. Apple anyway. I think my next Apple Watch, I might get cellular. That would be pretty handy. Anyway, the sizes are a little bit bigger. They've gotten a little bigger over the years, of course, as all tech has and really everything. So I have the 40mm Series 6. I would have to get the 42. I mean, I like the smaller size. It's nice. 2 times brighter display, that's awesome. A bigger screen overall and wide angle so you can kind of see its curved edges a little bit. All the health stuff that I don't care as much about. I like seeing my heart rate, but I think if I were an older person, I'm only 20, but I think if I were older, I'd care about this stuff. I think it's cool that they offer this stuff. Sleep tracking, I hardly track my sleep anymore. Let's keep going. All the cool stuff is down here. Obviously, way faster chip. I'm multiple generations behind. Wrist flick, I'm so happy for this. So currently, and you may see a lot of Apple Watch users out there who just palm their watches randomly. That's the way you close apps. But with newer watches, you can just flick your wrist a little bit and it'll make notifications and stuff go away. Double tap, so you can tap your thumb and index finger together, or I guess pointer finger, and it'll do certain things. I'm not sure what that does. I'll have to figure that out. Longer battery, which I'm excited for. Not that the battery on my watch right now has been too bad. Let's see, the case So yeah, let's find my case here. So this would be my case, aluminum, so it weighs about 30 grams. I would get the 42 millimeter. It would weigh just slightly less, and that confuses me because that's with cellular. Generally with cellular, you know, they weigh a little more. But on here, on the latest watch, the regular GPS one weighs a little more than cellular. I don't know how that works. Display. I'm getting a higher resolution display, just a little bit, but that'll be exciting. I'm excited for that brighter OLED. That'll be nice. Down to 1 nit of brightness. It should be more efficient. Man, I don't think I need that much storage on my watch. I don't understand what takes up that much storage. I think it's all the maps stuff. But anyway, depth gauge. Don't do much water sports, although I like swimming and all that. But yeah, I think that's almost it. It'll have better water resistance, better scratch resistance for sure. All the environment and stuff, I mean, I don't care that much about that, but I guess it's cool. But yeah, that's kind of the difference we're looking at. And this is the Series 11, so, and I'm gonna get the Series 12, so there'll be even more new stuff. Hopefully some exciting stuff, because the Apple Watch updates in recent years just haven't been all exciting. It hasn't been much change. Anyway, I think that'll do it for the comparison portion of this video. Thank you for watching. Well, I hope you enjoyed this different kind of video. It was fun to make. And if you want to see an unboxing video of the Series 12 when I get it, make sure to leave a like. But other than that, have a great day and I'll see you next time.